Run for a gain of, oh my gosh, breaking tackles, getting to the 45-yard line. IU 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And we have a game. I got to go to the restroom. Yards per rush after contact. Justice Ellison is second in the FBS. First, what is up? Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Indiana looking for their first 5-0 start since 1967. And Edison's going to carry the ball, and this is great from IU. Rourke on the day, 15 for 25, 247, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, which obviously those were very, very... No, I'm first. Do we have a... Whoa. Let's go. What up, Shay? Rourke steps back, drops back. Here's a screen pass to the 30, up almost to the 25-yard line. About to the 27. Indiana is slowly but definitely surely marching down the field. This is a humongous drive. Scores 21-21. IU on a quest to be ranked and to be 5-0 for the first time in 67 years. We mentioned that before. Pressure. It is going to be brought. Rourke. Does he see it? Drops back. Passes over the head of his intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and 10. He had him. Rourke had him. And Rourke missed him. Roar! What pussy got a Bryce? Remember that? Remember that? Here we go. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line for Indiana. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Huge drive here. Rourke hands it off. That's going to be a run that is stopped for a gain of maybe 3 or 2. Nothing really going there for IU. 3rd and 8. Of course, a field goal helps, but because defense very good. You watch a Purdue versus Nebraska get knocked it off. I don't mind Purdue though, like most IU fans. I'm a Purdue basketball guy, so shout out Purdue basketball. But when it comes to their football team, and when it comes to IU's basketball, so I mean, it just is what it is. Rourke, 3rd and 8. This is huge. That ball is caught for the first down up to the 12-yard line. Very clutch there. Cooper Jr. with the catch. Okay. Very clutch. Wow, Cooper has 4 catches, 83 yards, and a tud. Pretty good. Rourke from basically the 13-yard line. That is touchdown. IU has the lead. 27-21, and it should be more after. That's Elijah Surratt. Talked about him at the open. He's a difference maker of a player. Beautiful ball. That was the play that they tried in the very first quarter that was thrown for an interception. a great job by Rourke to settle in, just change his delivery a little bit, and get it in there. Perfect. The extra point. 40 seconds left in the third, by the way, if you're wondering. Extra point is good. 28-21. I'm waiting on Notre Dame, Louisville. It'll be a great game. It'll be a great game, cool peeps. After this, we'll only go live for like close games if close games are coming late, and then I'll just make a random live. But yeah. 28-21, that's huge. 1 quarter left. Welcome, everybody. Whoa. We are here entering the fourth quarter here soon. Indiana looking to be 5-0. Almost done watching Rudy first for good luck. Hell yeah, that should be a great game. Notre Dame, Louisville. It was brought to my attention by NDF, wherever NDF is. Shout out to him, obviously. That I picked against Notre Dame for this, not because I have any ill will towards them, just because I thought genuinely what I've seen from Louisville has been more impressive than Notre Dame this year, right? Like, I've seen more of a consistent team. And he's like, if they lose, it won't be close. And I was like, oh, he's right. So, am I saying that prediction changed? Yeah, kind of. I don't think Notre Dame loses back-to-back years to Louisville anymore because I just don't see that happening. Marcus Freeman, he's not going to let it happen. And they're not going to play crap. Oh, here's that Nebraska game. Oh my gosh, 7-3. That's true Big Ten football. That's true Big Ten football, cool peeps. That's awesome. True Big Ten football. All right. Edwards has had the better game as a quarterback. Same amount of touchdowns, but no interceptions. 16 of 21, 173. Efficient. And here is a run play up the middle, and oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Second down, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. We are about to get in to the fourth quarter. Indiana looking to go 5-0 for the first time in my lifetime. Many of yours as well, I'm sure. And that will be a stop basically at the line of scrimmage for a third down and 3.5, which will start the fourth quarter. And Indiana fans, I'm sure, are loving it. I can't hear it right now, but this is the biggest game to happen on their home turf in a long time. You going to any Colts games this season? I was at week 1. I was at the home opener, week 1. It was awesome. I will be to Colts Titans with an old coworker of mine. He hasn't been able to go to a game in a while, so want to take him to one. So I'm going to go to Colts Titans, and then I want to go to Colts Jags end of the year. Now, of course, those are the 2 cheapest tickets because Titans and Jags right now are both winless. So I'm actually trying to get those tickets soon. I'm still holding off a little bit, especially with the Titans one. I don't know when the Titans will get a win. They might go 0-6, 0-7. But both of those games are like, one of them's week 14, then one of them's week 17. So, not for a while. I want to go to Colts Broncos in Colorado, but I need to call my uncle. So it's on me. If I don't get to go to that game, that's on me. I would love to go to that game though. In Mile High Stadium. 3 votes on Indiana. Bears, Vikes. I got you. You don't have to fix it. I know what you mean. Those will both be very good. You're good. Those will both be very good games. I actually think the Bears are going to beat the Packers 1 of 2 times this year. Now, I don't know if that's at Lambeau or at Soldier. So, hopefully you get to see that happen. Again, Bears just got a game plan better. And they can play some really fun football. I think Caleb Williams, I mean, you probably saw it if you were watching that Colts game. He can make some throws. You know, Dunze is pretty good, too, getting open. It sucked, and I was really scared that I was going to have to watch a Dunze and Caleb's breakout game in front of me. as I had called out and everybody had said it wasn't going to happen. That was really going to scare me. Ticks were insane. Like, how insane? What are we talking? What are we talking? And, like, where are we talking to in stadium? You know what tickets were insane was the game for here. Bro, $250 a pop to sit at the top of the stadium. I got top of the stadium ticket $60 a pop week 1. Highly anticipated matchup. Bruh, inflate that by $200 to see the Bears play? No offense. I'm just like, you know. This is big, y'all. Maryland, for anybody who doesn't know, any non-Big Ten fans out there, Maryland is a force through usually the first 7 weeks. I'm sick. And that is an incompletion. Thought it could have been intercepted there. 4th and 3. Great seats, though. Yeah, that's good. As long as the seats are great, like, yeah, you can make it worth it. And that will be a 3 and out, which is humongous. I'm still watching for fake. 4th and 3 from their own 30 now. Whole quarter of football to play, obviously. Indiana has a great run game, though, hoping to get the ball back, run off maybe 4 minutes of the clock, and get a touchdown. Maryland kicks it off, and looks like it was kicked out of bounds. Oh, my gosh, an amazing, oh, wow, 45-yard line. Their own 45, but still, for Indiana, that means they have 55 yards to go to get a TD. Shout out Big Ten volleyball, I guess. It is foggy and wet and cold out there, and I don't know why I'm saying this like I'm not in the same freaking state, guys. Why do I keep acting like I don't know what kind of weather they're in? I was legit in this weather yesterday, going to work. Rourke, 18 for 29, 279, 2 TDs, 2 INTs. He is going to get one over the middle. It's wide open to Surratt. Surratt to the 40, 35 to the 30. This guy's amazing. And how did you leave him that wide open? Maybe I'm saying it wrong, by the way. It could be like Surratt or something. But yeah. What is up, Western Warrior? Yesterday was Indy as shit. I feel like I know what you mean. And there is a pass out to the outside. I think that's Cooper Jr. What a spin move. And that's going to be up to the 22-yard line. Let's see if Luke's getting his names right. I'm not. It's Williams. I thought I was getting my names right, guys. I'm fucking up. I only know Surratt. But Surratt's a beast, by the way. Really love him. I don't even think you've seen Williams yet, so I was just taking a shot. Oh, was windy? Damn. Cool Peeps is like, bro, this guy's fucking tripping off some type of drugs. I mean, bro, you're in the Windy City, bro. What are you expecting? Let's keep it real. Profile picture is my cat, W. Western Warrior. Oh, my gosh. They're just laying on this Maryland defense. Tyson Lawton right there getting a big old gain. And this Indiana team is putting their weight on Maryland, and it is good. This is good football. This is good football. Like I said, where did it start for this team? Their defense. And they just have a different identity. They're a run-first, defensive-heavy team. Very different from the pass-heavy screw defense. What is it? There's a gain of about 3, and I like this. Slow down. You actually don't want to get in the end zone too fast here. You do want to run down some clock. You do want to go up 2 scores, run down some clock. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was bad in certain parts here. Certain places went without power. My brother was without power. That's why I can't go to Buffalo Audience with him today. There's a leak somewhere. NBA season is almost here. Yes, win was 30-40 is nuts, bro. Be safe. Can't wait. Go Pacers. And that's a touchdown. IU. Donovan McCauley, who, if you check his stats, has not been seen. There's a TD for him. And Rourke has stormed back in the second half from what was a very poor first quarter, especially to say the least. But dude has had a great second half. Great job by Rourke. Donovan McCauley, good route. And wow. 34, waiting on the extra point. I do wait on these things, guys. I've seen crazy. 35-21. Indiana leads 12 minutes and 24 seconds away from being 5-0. I do not have a Discord. A lot of wet Indiana fans. Ugh. Commercial break. I have my own Discord. We talk about NBA, NFL, NHL, and WWE. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I really feel like, I mean, in his name, I don't care. I really feel like I am just a 3-sport conglomerate guy at this point. Like, I'll watch hockey in the playoffs. I'll watch a Royal Rumble in the WWE. Sometimes. But I'm obviously MLB to the max. I just have to have something to root for real, for real. That's why I'm loving IU right now, because, like, I love the college football season, period, guys. Right? Don't we all? But to have a team that's actually competent and I'm able to root for again is pretty awesome. This IU team really hasn't been good, in my opinion, since 21, was it, probably? Yeah. I mean, I know that's only 22, 23, so 2 years, but Bad Blood happening next Saturday. For sure. See, I'm not in the loop with any of that. Although, Liv Morgan versus Rhea, okay, shout out. I know those names. I know them, obviously. Shout out to them. I actually watched, what's his name? What, the Uso brother win the thing. Probably, man. I don't keep up with WWE. Woo. And that was almost a fumble there. Indiana's schedule after today is a Northwestern game. And then a bye week. After that bye week, which, again, we're not even going to talk about what IU could be after that bye week. Oh my goodness, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. After that bye week, Nebraska, Washington, Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State, Purdue. Realistically, only 2 of those final 6 that you could be like, yeah, they definitely got it. Even with how great they played. So, definitely feel like this and next week are must-wins, because you really want to get to an 8-win team. That'd be amazing. But if you do get to the 6-win mark before the bye week, then you have a chance at craziness. You have a chance at 9, 10 wins. Just because, I mean, shoot, you already got 6. Go for it. And this is a run to the outside. Look at the defense. Everybody's swarming. 3rd and 8, a loss of a yard where it looked like he might have had a place to turn originally. I really love Fisher. Fisher's their linebacker. I really like him. Reminds me of, oh God, who was that linebacker? Was it McLeod? He went on. Oh, he not went on. He plays right now linebacker for the New York Giants. If you guys want to look it up, fact check me. There's a linebacker for the Giants right now out of Indiana. He was the guy who was an anchor on that defense of the 2020-2021, where I said we didn't really have a lot of help. Yeah, you had him and you had Deshaun McClough, who was a great cornerback who transferred to Oklahoma. And that is, oh, what a lucky catch. Are you kidding me? Wow. Not only lucky, but incredible as it spun off of a receiver's hands and got caught one-handed for the completion. Are you kidding me? The gloveless receiver catches it one-handed to two hands at the bottom of a pile, and they get life at the 40-yard line. 10:40 remaining here, Maryland. I'll be back. I will see you, Weston. Maryland trying to make a run here. They're two touchdowns down, and that's going to do good for them. That's a gain of about 9 on the run. And oh my goodness, how much did that catch maybe change things? How did he catch that? That's a hell of a catch. Wislowski, never heard of the dude. No offense, brother. Wislowski might have just prevented them from losing. I mean, that could have been the death blow when in against the Max slows it down. And now they're involving him, and he's running over defenders. Wislowski up to the 42-yard line. But under 10 minutes to go. This is now becoming crunch time in this Big Ten battle. Definitely crunch time for Maryland. Down 2 scores with this much time. They are really, really aching to get in the end zone now. It's a great job by IU to put the pressure on, get that second touchdown, and give it back and say, you know what? Go get in the end zone. Go try. That ball is... Oh, it looked like an egg up there. Was hoping for an interception, but all taken out of bounds. 9:28 remaining. Edwards Jr. hasn't made a mistake, but here's where that becomes an issue for Maryland. He hasn't made many big plays either. Not making mistakes is one thing, but sometimes you have to be more than a game manager. You have to take a different step. Right now, Indiana playing a soft, shallow zone 5 yards off the line. They're going to give him some things. And the D-line, only 3 guys pressuring, was doing great there. And Edwards Jr. gets taken down from behind. It'll be 3rd and 2. And he's mad at his O-line. Interesting move there. Kind of yelling at them about something. Is that Felton on the sideline? Is he hurt? Third downs, 4 of 11 on the day. Great job by Indiana's defense. 8:50 remaining. They snap it. Run the ball up the middle. Is there anything going? Yes. Good blocking and good running as well. McDonald. With the McDonald's, bro. Come on with the first down. What are we doing here? All right. Almost 8 minutes remaining. Hold on. Whoa. I brought a lemon to a knife pie. Is Indiana football back for real? Maybe. They could be back, y'all. They could be back. Okay. Up 2 touchdowns with about 8 minutes left. This is big. I didn't think I'd see it this quick, guys. Coach Sig has come in and completely transformed Indiana. I don't think that's even in discussion. Again, I did look at the back half of their schedule, and I do think I still probably only project them to win 2 of their last 6. But, I mean, winning this, they have a good chance of winning their next game, which means they could win 2 more games than I said. And I said they'd go 6-6. So, that's really, really big in a, in a year like this. First year of the 12-team playoff, this is where you start a rebuild of a program like Indiana. You know, Indiana goes 8-4 this year. Who's to say they won't go 10-2 next year? Maybe just one, like their only loss, Ohio State, and if their other loss isn't a Penn State or Michigan, who's to say they won't be in the playoff race? I mean, that's obviously saying next year, which I think could be jumping the gun again. Maybe 2 years from now. Coach Sig could truly be rebuilding this program for real, correctly. Something that I don't think has been done. Indiana has bet on talent over and over again to hopefully bail them out and get them results. And has it? No, never. It has consistently been one of the worst Power 5 at the time and now Power 4 teams ever of all time. Them, Northwestern, Kansas, throughout history, right? But then look at Northwestern and Kansas, recent history. They've started to come alive. They've started to play better, right? So it left me wondering as a fan, is Indiana going to come back? These other teams, they get to have it. Where's the rebirth of Indiana? Here it is. Here it is. Screw all the other crap. Here it is. Heck yeah. At the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, 8:28, taking a shot at the end zone. Touchdown. Was he in bounds, though? They say he was. Caden Prather, but at what cost? At what cost as he gets up kind of hobbled, running to the sideline, holding his leg, and you know Felton's already over there. That is costly for Maryland. That's really the wide receiver 2. If he's hurt as well, they're down to wide receiver 3. And you hate to see games that are this close or this way go to become like that. And was he in bounds here? No, he's out. His elbow touches out of bounds first. This is a great job by the cornerback saying, hey, look. Oh, shoot. Saying, hey, look. Yup, elbow clearly out of bounds. Great job replay review. And this should be a quick replay. Quick replay. He's out of bounds. Elbow touches first. Although, yesterday, did any of you guys watch Miami, Virginia Tech? I don't know what the hell to believe with replay anymore. It looked like a touchdown on the field to me. On the replay, it looked like it. At least it didn't look like enough evidence to change it. And they said, you know what? It's reversed, no touchdown. I was like, sheesh. They had to save Miami. Not like VT's a bad team or anything. I don't know why this is taken. Come on. It's not a touchdown, brother. Not a touchdown, brother. Should we listen in? Let's listen in.
Simultaneous. Now that goes to incomplete. So to me, when I look at this, you know,
what's he gonna say? He's gonna say what I said.
Here, it almost seems difficult for me to say that this would be a touchdown.
That shot right there.
It's not a touchdown, guys. It's not. We got to knock off this is difficult for me type stuff. It's difficult for you because it's not a touchdown. Shall we keep it real? Bro, this is the longest replay review, bro. They stalling me out, bro. This is crazy. It was reversed clearly because it wasn't a touchdown. All right, 8:22 left in the fourth now, 2nd and 10. Maryland's still on the door knocking. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Looking. Oh, defense is playing good. And there's that linebacker I like, man. Back there making plays. I mean, he's playing corner damn near. Look at how far this linebacker backs up to make a play. Reads the entire time. That's a very good linebacker. Very good linebacker. That was a NFL type of linebacker maneuver. You'll see Zaire do that when he backs up into coverage for the Colts. I really do like that. That is going to be a shot at the end zone. No pass interference. 4th and 10. And it's almost, I think they're going to think it. It's probably go for it territory. Down 14, 8 minutes left. Yeah. You're not going to have any more opportunities. Maryland's going to keep their offense on the field and go for it. If they give the ball back to Indiana, Indiana can hang near, run it down, go down, probably waste 5 minutes, take a field goal, ice this game. This is a big 4th and 10. Do not jump off sides, Indiana. He goes, and there's pressure all out. It is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Indiana locks down. With 8 minutes remaining, the turnover is going to be far away. I mean, still even far away from field goal range, about 30, 40 yards. But what a play. I think it was Pons. Wow. Wow. DB play being good for IU. Call me shocked, man. This is incredible. I like that commercial. I like it. No. Y'all, is Luke losing it? Is Luke losing it, though? That's like time. Is Luke losing it? All right. Who is this? Woman walking in room. What? Oh, Jane Pauley, broadcast journalist, Indiana University, W. As a W for real. You know, I said it was going to be a new era. I didn't expect the new era to start like this. Oh, gosh, this would be monumental, man. I will say this, though. Yo, Bloomington and IU fans. IU fans, especially the ones in Bloomington. Bruh, don't be doing that shit y'all was doing back when the team was good in 20 and 21. Where you're expecting every single game to be a win. And not only that, if it's against a bad team, it has to be a huge win. Bro, this is not a powerhouse team still. As much as I love Indiana, even if they go 5-0, yo, you can't be expecting crazy big wins. You got to expect grind out ones like this. Now, these are still amazing wins, but just expect it. There's a run, and it's about a gain of 6, and they're just going to run the clock out, man. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. Yeah, so Fulton got hurt by, is that Tyson? probably. Rourke, deep ball. Look at that, going up and getting it. Surratt with the head top. This guy's incredible. They have all the makings. They have great running back play. They have a star receiver. They have a quarterback that can get it to that receiver, giving him jump balls. They have a defense that flies to the football. They have cornerbacks who can lock down. They have linebackers who can really lead, and be a good Mike linebacker. Surratt, 7 catches, 128 and a tud. Incredible, man. He's a good ball player. And there is a run, and it's going to be maybe a gain of 2. Doesn't matter at this point. Man, this clock is running, and IU can feel it. If we had the volume up right now, I bet you'd be able to hear this stadium rocking. I'm loving it. I'm not saying this stadium needs to maybe rush the field, but damn near. This is something that hasn't been experienced. 57 years. I said 67 earlier. That was wrong. 57 years. Still a ton of time. Still a ton of time. Running the ball up the middle. That might be a gain of 2. Just keep running this clock. Keep running this clock. Offense. First 6 drives, 1 touchdown, 3 turnovers. It was bad. It was bad news for IU. Last 5 drives, 4 tuds, 0 turnovers. I mean, team locked it in, man. This offense is legit. I don't have that many questions about it. I actually questioned the receiving a little bit. But watching what Surratt did, he is certified good ball player to me. And the way the team runs the ball is pretty great, too. And look at this. Rourke. Oh, Rourke gets flung around, and he fumbled the football. Oh, my God. That is worst case scenario. So the door is wedged open for Maryland. That is a fumble. Oh my gosh, it turns the ball over. Good positioning for Maryland. And it stops the clock 40 seconds shorter. So instead of them getting the ball with 5 minutes, bad field position, it's 5:42, good field position, and Maryland's not dead. Oh my gosh. Terrible fumble. The last thing you have to do there is that's on the list of things you cannot do. That is the thing you cannot do the most. Oh my gosh. 5:40. So you gave him 40 extra seconds, and you gave it to him in good territory. Well, not great. I mean, 35-yard line on. But you were gonna have a field goal maybe for the win. Oh my. What a defensive play though. Got blown up. And that's Pons, man. Pons keeps making plays. I get why he was a preseason Big Ten, or All-American type of guy. He's a great player. And now pressure is brought and sacked. What's the flag for? For going low or something? Are we really going to call this roughing the passer? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. What?
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 70. Penalties declined. Third down.
Offense, love it, love it, love it, love it. 5:20 left. It is 3rd down. That was Carpenter again, by the way. Carpenter's a beast. He's been balling. And this is 3rd and 17. That's a deep shot. Takes a hit and falls incomplete. Any flags? No. 4th and 17. This is basically game on the line here. He took a shot and a half. This IU defense ain't no joke. Billy Edwards Jr., 5 sacks, 10 knockdowns, 14 hits. Bro, Billy. Holy crap, Billy. 4th and 17. It is broken up. 2 IU defenders. That was actually good they didn't pick it. They get it in plus field position. They get it right in field goal range. They can run out the clock, hit a field goal, end the ball game, and go 5-0. They both seem mad at each other for not picking it. Yo, be happy, guys. You didn't want it on the other 40. You know, or on the other, yeah, you didn't want it over there. Felton getting hurt. Obviously, hurt them. Let's hear it.
He did go back into the injury tank. He came out. He was walking. It seems like he was okay, but he does not have his
27-yard line. And again, Indiana is just going to want to run this out, and they're going to do more than that, getting to about the 13-yard line. Indiana running it down their throat today. And again, they can do it with any of their backs. This is Tyson Lawton. Wow. As this clock runs, it'll get down to about 4:10. And Lawton now 16 rushes, 76 yards. Very productive day from him. And what a turnaround from Rourke. Started with 2 INTs. Started with 17 yards, 2 INTs. Terrible. Ended up 22 of 33, 359, 3 tuds. And those 2 INTs. But I mean, man, sense. What a bounce back from Rourke. And this is another run. Great O-line play. And that is not just going to be a great run. It's going to be a touchdown. Indiana leads by 20. Tyson Lawton getting in the end zone where he deserves to be. Shushes, I don't know, whatever Maryland fans there might be. Looks like a whole lot of crimson. Cream and crimson. Wow. IU. Who would have thunk it? You know, I thought they'd win, but the way that they played this football game, and I said it in the UCLA IU game, stream, whatever, was dominant. They just played dominant in both those games. Were there times in both games I was like, this team's a little shaky? Yeah. But dominant. They played 2 Big Ten games, and they haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal. You would be hard pressed to find a better offense at the NCAA. I don't know how you don't rank Indiana before next week, but I mean, shoot, it is what it is, right? Maybe they got to go 6-0 to be ranked. We'll make a video on that after the rankings come out, if Indiana's not ranked or not, because we have to make a video about them anyways. They have done way too much to not get a full video dedicated to them on this channel. It's been a long time coming since I've dedicated a video to them. Obviously, I did the preseason video, but basically, Indiana's back video, and it's crazy. Wow.
Scarlet Knights beat Piscataway. Coverage begins.
Wow. It's IU football team, man. They got a big chip on their shoulder. I feel like that's what it is too. You know, they could have just shoot it in there, ran easy up the middle, not tried to do anything like that. They're scoring because they're looking, in my opinion, and like I've said, I feel like they do feel disrespected. They're looking to get that respect from the committee. I would be shocked if the committee leaves them out again. But if they do, I would just be like, all right, keep grinding. Farrakhan, 4 minutes left, up 3 touchdowns is IU. $3:30 Eastern next Saturday. Indiana plays Northwestern. If this result holds, which it should, obviously. Not even if it didn't, I don't care. We will be live for Northwestern Indiana, 3:30, which is a better start time. That means that I could get more rest. I didn't think I could fall asleep and wake up before 12, so that's kind of might be screwed up this stream. But Indiana Northwestern, we'd be able to do the whole game next week. Offensive lineman gets hurt for Maryland as he goes out. 3:55. Time is ticking. Time is ticking down till Indiana goes 5-0. You heard it here, folks. 5-0. How many teams are going to be 5-0 after this week? One of them is the Hoosiers. Let that be known as that's an incompletion. It'll be 2nd and 10. You know what I'm noticing, though, is their linebackers built like a freaking kind of low quarterback. I don't know.
He came out of that injury tent. He was trying to run up and down on the side.
Hold on.
Consulting with the medical staff there.
Indiana.
They took it.
Indiana. 42-21. Don't know if that's your final yet, but my goodness, it's a score with not much time remaining. And there's a snap. And that is, oh God, over the middle, 40, 35, 30. Looking to break tackles, getting to the 24-yard line. Good wrap-up eventually. My goodness, though, he broke a lot of tackles. Maryland, though, they have the run because no stopping the clock. The new rolling clock this year. What is up, Corey? Indiana's about to go 5-0. Indiana's up 42-21. He's not going to get off the field in time. Yes, he is. 1st and 10, 3 minutes left. Looking end zone, and it's incomplete. Flag. Oh, my God, if they call this roughing the passer. Probably will.
They run the same games multiple times.
BS.
Number 92. After this automatic first down.
Bad call. Let's see. Maybe it's not a bad call. Wendy's is a W meal. W meal. I would eat B-dubs today, but no, we had to reschedule tomorrow, me and my brother. Which is okay. I have enough food to get me through to tomorrow. I'm like a scavenger. Excuse me. 1st and 10, 3 minutes left at the 12-yard line. That'll be caught easily for a touchdown. Yup, no celebration, obviously. Team needs a lot. 2:55. I still don't like that, though, from Indiana, just giving that up all willy-nilly, but, you know. Part of the game. When you score a lot, sometimes you will give up more points. You're not leaving your defense any time to breathe because you're scoring so fast. I get it. And the field goal is good. 42-28, 2:55. I don't even want another commercial break in this game. Like, for real. Time for the onside kick. American Family Insurance. 7 votes. Hold on. Okay. I was gonna say, if someone came in and voted Maryland, I'd be like, what are you doing? What game are you watching? No, I'm kidding. American Family Insurance. They're trying to get this number 4 guy into a different jersey here. He had to report as eligible. Looked like or something like that. Wendy's is so good, bro. I low-key want Wendy's right now. Onside kick. We're looking at one. If Indiana gets this, they really should just sit on the ball. IU got it. At about the 45 as well. Should be the end. Maryland has all 3 timeouts. I'm sure they're going to use it right away. If you're Indiana, dang near don't want a first down right away. But obviously the 2-minute timeout as well. We'll see how all this factors in. But all of it is pointing to an Indiana team that is playing the best football in the state. I know it's controversial. You can say, oh, well, Luke, Notre Dame, because they lost NIU. Indiana ain't lose a game like that. Now, did they beat a team like A&M? No. But they'll have chances. Blown up in the backfield. It's going to be their first time out for sure. 2:48. Indiana, you don't want to get too conservative here. Rourke still can pass. I'd love to play action on second or third here. Throw them off. Try to get the first down. If it's not there on the play action, basically lay down. Like literally just get down, waste clock. Waste those timeouts. Because even if Maryland does get the ball back, if they have no timeouts, it's cool. Here we go, 2nd and 11. Continue to be conservative. That's a good run, though. Gaining about 4. Oh, God, push the pile. Make it 5. Also wasted some time, 2:39. Now the third down is like, what are you going to do? I would really want that first down because now, you remember that defense is playing super conservative for IU. Maybe that changes if they have to come back on the field again. But, man, they didn't even get a breather yet. Third and 7. Rourke, again, he's 22 for 33, 359 on the day. That's pretty good. Are they going to let him pass? I don't know. I would like them to, and like I said, if not, just basically crawl into a ball and let the clock run. They do have Surratt out to the outside here. 7 of 12 on third downs today, over 50%. Remember, they were third best in FBS coming into the game. This is a big play. It's a toss. Don't love it. Ugh. A gain of like 2. It'll be 4th and 5, and they're going to have to kick. Do they have a field goal kicker that can kick it here? I don't know how long it would be. I don't know where they are on the field. Are they going to go for it? This is such an interesting call. What is Sig going to do? Coach Siganetti. Oh my gosh, how long is this kick? Oh my god, it can't be less than 57, I bet. What is it? Oh, it's a punt. I was going to say, yeah, it would have been a 56-yarder. Indians game tonight? Is it an important game? Who does Cleveland play? I'm a college football guy right now, dude. Oh, downed it about the 1-yard line. An incredible kick that could have just sealed the game. Now Maryland needs to go 99 yards just to make this a 1-score game with 2.5 minutes left. An incredible kick. Shout out to special teams. Astros, I don't know, man. Shout out baseball, but like once the Cubs are out, it's like, ugh, you know what I mean? I might be live for some playoffs, but I'm way more likely to go live for Georgia Bama or something like that. You know what I mean? So shout out Cleveland though. Playing good football. I mean good baseball, playing good football. See, I'm in such a football mindset. 1st and 10. It's going to be a shallow little route. It's going to be a gain of 8 and pushed out of bounds. Don't know why they would do that. Indiana just giving them second life here. And yes, I am stressed right now as an Indiana fan because let's just keep it real. Nothing's a given. Almost 2-minute timeout because you can't call it warning, I guess. 2nd and 2. Deep drop. Gets it off. Did he catch it? They're going to say he did at the 22, and that will be the timeout. So, 78 yards away from being down to score. Maryland is still technically alive. They are breathing. Do Ohio State. Ohio State, Michigan State. Dude, look, I probably will do a lot of these games if they get close. So, like, if it's 4th quarter and Ohio State, Michigan State's close, we're going live. If it's going to be a blowout, like I think it could be, I'm not going live for that BS. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not about to commentate a crappy game. The good thing about this game is it's close. It's still close. It's still possible for anybody to win. The reason I do Georgia-Bama is because I almost know for a fact going into the 4th quarter that'll be probably a 4 point game. Ohio State, Michigan State doesn't give me that vibe. It gives me the vibe of 35 point game. Also, I don't like Ohio State at all. I don't know if you guys know this. I might not have said it publicly. Ohio State's the reason Indiana didn't get to play in the Big Ten championship in 2020 because they complained to the Big Ten. So, I'm not a big Ohio State guy at all. I have no love for them, no passion. I would basically be rooting against them the whole time. Which is why you will see the Indiana-Ohio State one. Browns game tomorrow. What time is it? If that Browns game is at like 4 o'clock, maybe second half. 4 o'clock, I'm going to eat B-dubs tomorrow. But 1 o'clock, we're doing the Colts. 1 o'clock, it'll be Colts Steelers. Because obviously, Colts fan, Colts channel, right? But if it's at 4 o'clock, I'll try to get around to it. Who do the Browns play? I haven't looked yet. I have to do my NFL predictions tonight. 4:25 Eastern? Yeah, definitely possible. Definitely possible. I have to get the game, though, too. Browns, Raiders? Ooh, maybe. We'll see. I might be tired after the 1 o'clock game. I usually do the 1 o'clock Colts game, and then I wait and I do Sunday night. But we'll see. What's this?
Studios, we will get you back here, Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, where the Hoosiers are about to go 5-0 under Curt Cignetti. All sorts of reaction after the win over Maryland, as long as they hold on. Plus, Nebraska, big second half to knock off Purdue. Michigan looks to appear to be on its way to a 27-win and 29 tries over the Gophers. All that coming up on the postgame.
Wow. That's Indiana fans right there. Let's go, Hoosiers. All right. 1st and 10, 2 minutes left. Down 14, Maryland. Looking to make a move, looking to make a play, and blown up. Fisher, my guy. I know it's weird saying he's my guy now, but like, dude, I don't know. I just love the way this guy plays football. Fisher is a dog. And there he goes. Oh, trying to make a boomstick tackle. So flag might be a holding. What? Personal foul on Maryland. Oh, that's good. What'd he do? I don't know. We're about to see. Looks like he, Oh, tripping, yeah. Oh, he almost got away with it, too. He almost got away with it. Jose Ramirez will get 40-40. What's he at right now? Shout out Jose, by the way. Is that 40 stolen bases? Jose Ramirez has that close to 40 stolen bases? Third and 10 becomes 4th and 10. This is ball game right here, folks. This is it right here. 38 homers. That doesn't shock me. He's been secretly a home run hitter his whole career. Jose Ramirez is one of the most underrated baseball players in baseball. Obviously, he already has 40 stolen bases. Yeah, possible. Is the season's just today and tomorrow though? So he's gonna have to hit a homer a game or hit 2 homers in one game. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I think Cleveland's locked up, right, in the playoffs. So, I mean, he might just start hacking it, going for it. That'd be incredible to have a guy get a 40-40 season. Same year that we just had a 52-52. Why are they kicking it?
I will back it up 5 more. I guess if you came this far, why not? Just go for it on 4th down. Other than what you said there, it's like, hey, maybe
3 guys. What? Bench Aaron Judge yesterday, and he's at 58 homers. You got to be ready for the playoffs. Got to get ready for the playoffs. You know, stats are one thing, playoffs are another, though. Yankees really don't care about those regular season stats anymore. And that punt is blocked. My goodness, way to end the game, Indiana. And that will do it. The Hoosiers are 5-0 for the first time in 57 years. Thank you guys for watching. Go IU. What a game. Have fun on your college football Saturday. I will probably be back with you late tonight for Aflac Time at Night. But until then, I love you guys. He could get to 60, though, and it would be his second time. That would be awesome. And he could still do it. I will see ya. Go Indiana. Hoosier Daddy. Sorry, Maryland. Not really sorry. That's incredible. Wow. Let's hear the stadium.
for the first time since 1967. Right up the gut comes Dubois. Well, you want to block somebody in the A game. You know, usually if there was someone to block,
Thank you guys.
right over the
Thank you.
football.
Kieran Shiva, subscribe.
Dubois said, "I'll go
Like the video. I will be back tonight. Go IU. It's over. 5-0. 5-0. Rank 'em. Rank 'em.